economists debating not if, but how and when we should expect an economic downturn.
Thanks to record inflation and growing food shortages, numerous countries are witnessing civil unrest.
An alarming trend, rising food prices from grains to cooking oil.
A whole new slate of anti-trans bills passed in states across the country.
The only job your resume has is to be comprehensible to the software or robot that is reading it.
And I would say the chances of recession are significantly higher.
Russia's pulled out of a nuclear treaty with the United States, effectively announcing a new nuclear arms race.
Unemployment. What is this, the 20s? As of February 16th, I am no longer employed at my place of business. However, this isn't necessarily a bad thing because I got a severance package, all of my PTO paid out, and my benefits last until the end of March. So that gives me some time to find a new job and also make content, while also not worrying about money. But hey, I hear you asking, what would you do for content? You only stream right now. What possible ideas could you have for a video? I bought a case of MREs from about 1.5 years ago. That's the content. So a little backstory on this. You know how on YouTube recommended feeds, like on the side of videos, there's always some weird shit that you've never expected to be into, but like is super popular for some reason? So while browsing YouTube one day, on my recommended feed, I noticed something interesting from an account called Steve1989. It is a MRE review channel. And for those of you who don't know what an MRE is, it's a military ration. They are food for soldiers on the front lines. And there's a simple like presentation that he does with the videos that show these things as being absolutely fucking delectable for some reason.
Looking pretty juicy.
So naturally, what do? I go out and buy some, but not just one, not just two, but a whole ass case of them because I was undecisive and I thought it'd be fun to bully my friends into eating MREs with me. Then 1.5 years went by. So in lieu of trying to schedule 12 people to be in the same room at once in 2023, I decided that I was going to just eat them by myself for a week, which is a cool idea, right? So here's the deal. I have 11 MREs that I am going to eat over the course of a week because I don't want to eat what's in my fridge right now and make it last a little bit longer now that I'm unemployed. And the reason I have 11 of them instead of the 12 that came in the case is because I gave one away for a Secret Santa gift and it was awesome. And for extra clarification, these technically went bad in November, but as I've seen on Steve1989, you can eat shit from like the 40s and be fine. And since these were packed in 2018, I'm not fucking worried about it. So let's go over the 6 variants that I have, or menus, whatever they're called, to show you like what I'm dealing with here. So first of all, we have Italian sausage. I mean, I don't know what to expect with a name like that. A lot of these names are like insanely vague like that, so I have no clue what this could be, but I do like sausage, and I'm hoping this is kind of like a sausage patty kind of deal that I could handle. So another one I think I'll be able to stomach is this maple pork patty one. I love the flavor of maple, and I looked this one up like a couple of months ago, and if I remember correctly, it's kind of like those pork chop rib sandwiches that you would get at like high school or whatever, or like a McRib, you know? And to prove my point about them being really vague for like no reason, there's elbow macaroni. Could you elaborate? It could be red sauce, white sauce, like what is in this? What is in this? Unfortunately, the back half of this selection gets so much worse. Vegetarian taco pasta. That sounds gross. Like, even if it wasn't just, well, I'd eat vegetarian taco pasta, but not from this. Not from this. No, thank you. So in the middle of this trio of bad looking MREs, there's a lemon pepper tuna. So I'm assuming that this is going to just have like sun-kissed packaged tuna or some shit in it and like claim it's lemon pepper that way. I'm not expecting a fillet of fish here at all. So I haven't had packaged tuna, like canned or otherwise, in like over a year, probably way longer than that. So I'm not looking forward to eating this one either. because I don't really like the flavor of like canned tuna and shit like that. And also it's lemon pepper, which is also a flavor profile I'm not a super big fan of, so that's cool. And last but not least, actually, yes, it is the absolute least bottom of the barrel. We have... I cannot begin to describe the dread that I feel holding this in my hand, knowing that I will have to ingest it at some point. It's truly horrifying. Like, H.P. Lovecraft can't come up with something more existential crisis-y than this. I swear to God. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna eat 1 MRE per day and kind of film the process and show you like how it goes, my reactions and everything like that. So when I initially thought of this video, I thought they were 24-hour MREs, but after looking at them, they're only 1,300 calories each. So I'm gonna have to eat some additional food outside of the MREs to like hit my calorie intake. But the main crux of this video is going to be 1 MRE per day for a week. And as an additional fun little thing, I'm going to put them all in the box that they came in and shuffle them around a bit so I don't know which one I'm getting per day. So here we go, day 1 MRE eating thing. I'm gonna pick the first one out of here and I have to eat that one. Come on, poor Patty. Elbow macaroni. Could have been the tuna or the fettuccine. Hold on, before we get too far into the video, I just want to say, please follow me on Twitch. It's my main preferred platform where I do most of my daily content. If you want to come watch me play Apex, Pokemon, hang out with friends, just vibe a little bit, come on down to twitch.tv/TakeKitten. You'll have a wonderful, good old grand old time and stuff. So the cool thing about these that I got is that they have flameless ration heaters in them. So I can still heat up the food without having to worry about like boiling any water or anything, so that's pretty cool. Here is our main entree, elbow mac and cheese and tomato sauce. I don't even know where to fucking start with this. This is a cornbread muffin. This is a carrot pound cake. That sounds kind of good. I wish this one came with peanut butter. I would eat the peanut butter. The cheese I probably will not eat because I don't like that texture with cheese. It's gross. I also have orange beverage powder. I'm not quite sure what to do with this. I have to probably go grab a glass of water. 12 ounces. Yeah, I gotta go like actually measure that out. So I'll do that in a bit. So it comes with a moist towelette, some coffee, sugar, salt, pepper. Ooh, and it's got coffee creamer. Grab the flameless ration heater. So this actually isn't my first time eating an MRE. The first time I ever ate an MRE was when I was in the Scouts, and we had this like youth leadership training seminar thing out in the woods for a while, and we had this like activity where we got dropped in the middle of the woods and we had to like use a compass and shit to find our way back, and they gave us these to eat for like breakfast and stuff. But they were like kid versions, I guess, because like they came in these like bright colorful sunshiny box and we were like breakfast and shit like that, but it was exactly like this. If I remember correctly, the one that I had was the apple one, because it was a pancake like breakfast thing. So you got this like fruit syrupy like apple mixture thing with like chunks of apple in it, and you threw that in with the meal heater like this one, and it heated it up so you had nice warm pancakes to eat while out on the trail. So it's basically like indoctrination into the military for like 12-year-olds. Okay, so off to the side over here I have a little setup. I have an empty Pokemon card game thing that I'm gonna prop it up on while it also rests on a plate, like so. Okay, here goes. Oh, Christ, how do I do this with also capturing audio? I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, wait. Oh, she's going. Here, let me see if I can get the mic up in there. So it's cooking, I guess. Oh God, that's hot. All right, so that's going. Let's eat some cornbread. Whoa. It's just... Oh. That smells awesome. What does that smell? It smells like corn Chex. That's what it smells like. Like a fresh bag of corn Chex. All right, so here we go. Cornbread. Oh, I was excited for this too. Oh, it's not bad, but I've definitely had better cornbread. So my expectations for cornbread are like way the fuck up here, and this cornbread's like here. It's got like a chemical taste to it. I don't know any other way to put it. It's a chemical. So I'm not quite sure what these are, but they're NGMO roasted salted corn nuggets. Oh wait, you know what these are? These are probably just corn nuts, right? Oh yeah, they're just corn nuts. They're corn nuts. They're corn nuts. These also have a bit of a taste to them. What is that taste? It's just chemically. I'm not quite sure how else to put it other than it tastes like a chemical. It's not horrible, obviously. I'm still eating it. It's fine. Like, I'm amazed, don't get me wrong, that this tastes as good as it does while also being shelf stable for like years and years and years, right? Like, that's pretty fucking impressive. Yeah, I would assume that like this cheddar cheese spread goes on the cornbread as like a combo deal, but no fucking thank you. I do not want to eat this cheese spread. No siree, Bob. So I got myself a cup. I put 12 ounces of water in it because that's what the beverage calls for. I mean, I'm assuming this is gonna taste exactly like Tang, if not just is Tang, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna try the orange drink that it came with now. Yeah, it's just really weak Tang, like orange Kool-Aid. See, the Tang is normal. Like, it tastes like what you would buy from the store. Those corn nuts do not taste like corn nuts. Oh, I hope this is like healthy for me to eat. I think my entree is done. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? How to dispose of this. Oh, you know what this is gonna taste like? I'm just realizing this now. This is gonna just taste like Chef Boyardee. Oh, that little bit of tomato sauce that I just had was actually like really good. Yeah, this is just beefaroni. Ouch, 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 hot, ow. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, moment of truth. Actually eating the MRE that I bought a year and a half ago. Yeah, it just tastes like Chef Boyardee. Nothing crazy. I would eat this normally, outside of the circumstances of what I'm making myself do for a video. But yeah, like, so far, so good. Like, I'm not too upset about this. I will say that the spaghetti, or whatever they want to call this, is like, it tastes the least like it was like engineered to taste like food, you know what I mean? And that was day one. We'll have to see where day two takes me, but so far, like I said, so good. I'm actually a lot less worried now that I've had this one for the next ones coming forward, except for the fettuccine. Good morning, it's day two. Wait, is it morning still? Yes, it is still morning. I'm unemployed, so time doesn't fucking matter to me. This morning, I had the coffee from the last MRE to start my day, and it was fine. It is freeze-dried coffee. That's what I'm finding with my first MRE, is that it was all just fine. Like, there wasn't anything stand out or, like, hyper gross or anything like that. It was just fine. But I have a feeling that fine is going to deteriorate over time because of how mediocre it is and having it consistently every day for a little while. I did save the carrot pound cake because I just wasn't hungry after eating the first one yesterday, and I also streamed, so I was like busy all night, whatever. But I'm gonna eat it this morning. All right, I'm gonna just take a spoonful of this shit. Ooh. Oh, that's super good. What the fuck? Wow, yeah, that has like really good like spices and shit in it too. Oh, what an excellent way to start my day. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm gonna snack on this for the rest of the morning. While I do some stream shit and whatever. Good morning. It's Friday. So that means I didn't eat an MRE Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. That's because on Tuesday I got really bad news that made me discouraged, but I recorded it anyway. And then Wednesday when I looked at the footage, it was all corrupted. So that's cool. And then Thursday I just forgore to eat. Like, period. The tone of this video might change a little bit based on that, just because it's not 5 days in a row anymore, but I'm still gonna eat 5 total MREs, so don't you worry. I'll salvage what I can of the Tuesday MRE eating, because it was this one, and I am so not ready for this. I hope it has at least like a palatable color. Oh my god. It looks like someone threw up on my plate. So I personally very, very much hate throwing away food. Even if it's old as shit and like bad, it feels bad to me to throw that away because like I could have eaten it if I remembered to eat it, right? Or like if I just let it sit too long. I never throw away food that I don't like the taste of, because I find a way to make it palatable so that I'm not wasting food, because I hate wasting food. This broke that. That's how bad this was. I thought this was so vile that it was warranting me throwing it all away. However, today's MRE is... Oh, yes! The maple pork patty! Let's go, baby! So since I didn't eat yesterday, this is gonna be fucking delectable for me. I swear to God. Oh, this bitch is dense. I don't know how to explain it other than just dense. Ooh, lemon poppy seed pound cake? Sunflower kernels, that's a new one. Ooh, and this one comes with lemonade. Well, how about that? A whole bunch of new things except for the snack bread. Honest to God, this sounds like a wonderful breakfast. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Yeah, it looks like pretty standard sunflower kernels here. Awesome, yep. They don't have that chemical flavor either. So my problem with the sunflower kernels, they're very undersalted. Oh, this is for 8 ounces, not 12. Uh-oh. I pre-portioned out the 12 ounces that the orange drink had, so why is this one different? It'll just be a little watery lemonade. Who doesn't like a little watery lemonade? Maybe I can throw some of that sugar in here. Well, let's taste it without it first. Ooh, that's a nice smell though. Oh, well, that's very pleasant. It's like a mix between a lemonade and a Gatorade. On God, this lemonade's delicious actually, even with like the extra water. Oh, I like that a lot. It, like I said, it tastes like a Gatorade kind of deal. So like, there's got to be like electrolytes in it or something. That pork is still heating up, so we will eat this lemon poppy seed pound cake. So that's what it looks like. Wow! Get that on the spoon. That's pretty damn good. Dang, that's good. Like, if you crumbled this up and like a normal lemon poppy seed muffin from like a grocery store, if you crumbled it up and put it in a bowl and asked me to determine which one was from the store and which one wasn't, I would have a hard time deciding. So yeah, the food scientists over at the Army have their cakes down, pretty down pat. God, I hope that pork patty lives up to my hype. Ow, 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 still hot, still very hot. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. Let's get this maple pork patty thing onto the plate. Ooh, that's some juice. I was not expecting juice. Not a huge fan of how that looks. Oh God, that's so much fucking juice. Holy shit. Like, look at the juice on that. I'm trying not to spill it all over my fucking desk. It's a very strange color interior of the meat as well. Like, it's a very uniform color. I don't know if I like that or not, but here we go. It's not bad, but it's not maple. You can taste the liquid smoke that they use to give it kind of that like smoky flavor. It's a bit of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think overall, this one's not bad. It is extremely dense. All of these have been extremely dense, which like makes sense, but they're not for the faint of heart for sure. I'll keep you guys updated how this one goes for me. Already starting to feel a little gurgly in the tummy, but oh. Hey, so it's Monday. I took a weekend off from eating MREs to like, you know, be a normal human. So I figured I'd give a report on how my body has been reacting to all of these MREs without, I can't talk about this without it being too TMI. The poops are bad. Since these things are like just dense protein, they sit in your body for a really long time. But when it's time for that to come out, it comes out. Like, I'm sorry if this is gross, if this isn't what you clicked on for this video, obviously. I just gotta report it. Like, if you can help it, don't eat these exclusively, because it's bad. But outside of that, like, it's just been like I've been eating normal food. Like, I don't feel any lethargy or like grossness or anything. I actually feel like totally fine. In fact, it's probably better than half of the frozen shit that I have in my fridge anyway right now. Now those updates are out of the way, let's get on to the next one, huh? What is that? Oh, the vegetarian taco pasta. Great. Okay, so I essentially have this down to a science now. Like, I know how to make MREs out of the packaging. Oh. Okay, so what caused that reaction? I already wasn't eating the other cheese spread. What the fuck makes you think I'm gonna eat the one with jalapeno in it? Oh, this is new. What is this? No, it's not. Lemon poppy seed pound cake. Hell yeah. And then we got the sunflower kernels again. Oh, okay. So this is lemon lime powder. It's not the lemonade we had last time. Oh, this is also new. Crackers. Can I say that on YouTube? And then we have the pivotal taco pasta. These are fucking airtight in there. They are sealed in there. What the hell? The seal isn't like undoing. There we go. It's really hard to get them out of here without them breaking all apart because they were sealed airtight. So there's no like room for them to breathe and not crack. Like, I can't get this out of the package right now. So I'm assuming you're usually supposed to take this jalapeno cheese spread and put it on the crackers. I'm not fucking doing that. So we're just gonna raw dog one of these and see what it tastes like. I dig that. I dig that a lot. It's like a less salty saltine. The flavor wears off instantly though. They have an extra texture to them. That's all about it though. I don't know, it's good. I know I say that with like a worried expression on my face, but like, it's fine. So a cool thing about MREs is that they're not just military. They do have civilian MREs for like natural disasters and emergencies that don't have this like boring ass beige packaging. It actually looks nice and like a meal, you know, for morale. But when you're in the military, your morale is the food. Oh. That's a very interesting color. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this to the camera, but it looks like Shrek piss. It's a little bit more tangy than a lemon lime Gatorade, which isn't a bad thing. It just doesn't have the same sweetness as a Gatorade, so it's like meh. These crackers are good. Like I said, they're nothing to write home about, but it's food, which is like the bar. You know, it's edible. Just because I'm going to throw it out anyway, I'll try this. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll try it. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, that looks so fucking gross. Holy shit, I'm not... Oh god. That's what it looks like. Which, like, if you eat this kind of shit regularly, you're probably not grossed out by this. I'm sickened. Yeah, Nope. Nope. The cheese texture is absolutely vile. Like, you know those little, like, snack pack things with, like, the red plastic spreader. I hated those as a kid because of the cheese in them. It just tastes so off. That's what that cheese is. I will say over the weekend, we went to Josh, Haley, and I, and then one of Haley's friends, we went out to eat for breakfast. And in comparison to these meals, oh my God. It was like a higher end breakfast place too. It blew me away. I think that's the best thing that I've learned from this experience is like how food can be if the only goal for your food is it must be edible and it must last a long time. If you're not going for like flavor profiles or good food, this is like the baseline nutrient that you can have as a human. I'm realizing that after I eat this one, there's only one more of these I have to eat to complete the video, and that makes me very happy. Yummy. Ow, fuck, you can't get these out of here without like burning your hand. Use the spoon as a tool. Oh, there we go, yeah, that works. Hell yeah. Taco pasta go-gurt. That's a very pleasant taco flavor. Okay, so here's the close-up on the good camera. Okay, bon appetit. Yo, that's super good. Okay, that's like really, really good. I am very happy with this one, and there's not too many beans in it. It's got a nice like spicy kick to it, but it's not overpowering. It almost tastes homemade, like that homemade taste that you would have from like getting a taco pasta seasoning or just a taco seasoning with some mediocre noodles and then a couple of veggies in there. And like the beans give it a nice texture and look to it. You know what? This tastes like there's cheese in it, like real cheese. Yeah, it's subtle, but it tastes like there's real cheese in this, and I don't know how they accomplished that. I like that more than the maple pork patty. Like, hands down, I like it way more. And with that, that's another MRE down the hatch. That one was the best one by far. This one's good. Like, it tastes like a real meal. There's no chemical-y taste. It's very nicely balanced with its spices. Even though it's vegetarian, it does have kind of a meaty taste to it. And it's probably just the taco seasoning, but it does taste very robust and good. Yippee! We are on the last day of MRE eating, and I figured since we've had a unique one for every single day of this thing, that I would leave it up to chance for the last one, either going heads or tails here. So I have this coin, it's got a cool Palkia design. So heads will be the Italian sausage, which is the one that I want, and tails will be the lemon pepper tuna. So here we go. It's tails. Oh, I didn't bring the scissors up here, oops. There we go. Yep, I already see the Sunkissed logo. Oh, new things. We've got orange drink. We got the sunflower kernels again. Cornbread again. So we've already seen that as well. We get a fucking Pop-Tart, dude! Let's go! Oh, this is Santa Fe rice and beans. So that's what goes with the two. Okay, I fuck with that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of bonkers to me that you can just put a package of Sunkissed in an MRE and have it last for years and years and years. That's just on store shelves. That's fucked up. If the lemonade one was anything to go off of, this one will also be very good, and I'm super excited to eat it. Look, it's been a long day. I did some recording. I watched a lot of South Park. So I didn't measure this out because I had already grabbed my water and I didn't feel like running back downstairs because I'm hungry. So this might be really potent orange juice, but we'll see. It's the same color as my mug. Okay, down the hatch.
Drinking sound effect slurp sip yummy.
It's not as good as a lemonade for sure, but it is still one of the better drinks in these MREs. Oh, okay. I have to show this as I pulled it out. So there's the outer packaging, and then the classic Pop-Tart foil wrapping, which again, this is just like a wrapped toaster pastry that you would just buy off the store shelves in an MRE that's supposed to last for years. We have some pretty processed food here in America. So very obviously, these are knockoff Pop-Tarts. They're not real. I've been craving a good Pop-Tart lately, though. All right, entree number 5. Ready to... Why do I keep smelling it? I put the tuna in the flameless ration heater as well to heat that up along with the rice pilaf, because I'm a genius. Not the biggest fan of how that smells, to be honest. So it looks like it's supposed to have, like, oh, it's got black olives, beans, looks like tomato in there. So I'll take a spoonful of this without the tuna first and see how that goes. That is so much more complex of a flavor than I thought this would ever be able to have. It's really good. Like, I know I said the taco pasta was good. This is exceptional. It's bizarre to me that the, like, name on the front of this MRE doesn't even come close to what's good about the MRE, is this rice. This rice is incredible. It's, like, cheesy and, like, very thick, but not in, like, a viscous way, just in, like, a cream kind of way. And then the lemon pepper tuna is in a bag, and the lemon pepper tuna is out of the bag. Now, before anyone makes jokes in the comments, I am acutely aware of the fact that I am a catgirl on the internet. I probably play into some stereotypes, one of which is that I like food that is fish-related. Kind of like this tuna. You could argue that this tuna is exactly like cat food. I'm not making the joke. You shouldn't either. Last MRE piece that I'll have to eat. Honestly, this is the best one to end on. I don't know anything about the Italian sausage, but this has a familiar brand in Sunkist, and this rice is really fucking good. That's a lot of lemon. Oh boy. It's not even the pepper that's too much, it's the lemon. The acidity from the lemon does not pair well with the cheese in the fucking rice. Yeah, that lemon is just way too overpowering. So yeah, again, very pleasantly surprised with this MRE. Like, I am full. This is a hearty meal. It tastes great, except for the lemon pepper tuna. Damn, like I'm like plowing through it. And I don't know if that Pop-Tart was the perfect appetizer, but goddamn. Overall, I think MREs are a good experience to have at least once. Using my video and others as a guide, if you think it looks good, it probably is to an extent. Cause like, you get fun shit in there like Pop-Tarts, lemon poppy seed pound cakes, cornbread, and it's all like pretty palatable. So if you're looking for like a nice meal out on the trail, like if you're camping or something, these would be perfect for that. Do I recommend eating them exclusively? Fucking no. I was just being psychotic for a bit. And in this house, we commit to the bit. God, I fucking love Pop-Tarts. Alas, we come to the end of another Take Kitten video. Thank you so much for watching my stupid video. Go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and review if that's applicable. Subscribe to the channel if you could, please. It really helps me out. I've been able to put so much effort and time into this project, and I'm really, really happy with how it is turning out so far, and I hope you liked it as well, and I will see you in the next video.